Guys, it's me. I am that is 7. I'm the admin at Attack Kuko. I really need to come up with a better YouTube name. Anyway, several of you, okay, like 3, wanted to know how I played the I Remember You from Adventure Time. So I couldn't get the program to write it out for you. So I'll try to do a little tutorial. It'll be kind of hopefully you'll understand what I'm trying to get at. It should be pretty easy. Okay, so for the little opening bit, so you can even see my hands here. Let's see. Okay, for the opening bit where it's just, the intro, basically, you're going to have this, the C above, middle C right here, and just a third above that, which is the E. You're just going to do starting of a third, so it's just like to the G up to an octave, the E above it. So it's just like, so the third and then you go down a third to a C and do the exact same thing. So your hands are going to be the same. It's like a third down here, an octave. So just by itself, it's just, and just for anybody who's knows about this stuff, it's just E, G, and then E again, and then C, that same E, and then C again. So it's just like, and your left hand at this point is basically down to the middle C, if you can see it, and it's just a third, just like a C major chord, but without the top. It's just, so together it'll be like this. Okay, and then that's half of it right there, and then you go to an F in the left hand, just what you're doing with the C and the E, but a third on F down here. Okay, so it's just, yeah. And for the right hand again, it's, and then right after that, it's an F, just if you're doing the left hand, and then a C, like a fourth, about there. It's a fourth. So it's just F, C, F, G sharp, G. So together that's, and with your left hand, you're going to be, while you're doing this little melody up here, the left hand there's only 3 things you're doing. The first one, of course, the first 2 I've already showed you. It's just left hand goes down to F and A. And then when you hit the G on the in the melody, you go to a G sharp in the left hand. So it'll be like this. And for effect, you can hold the dampener pedal down the whole time. And then, so now you got that. It's basically just the same thing again, only slightly different in the right hand. So it's going to be like the first time. And then, this time, instead of starting on the E, you start on the G. So it's like, and you go up to the top E like you would have initially anyway. What is that? It's a 6, I think. So it's like, and then you hit the C third. So it's just, and then you just do the same thing that you did before, and the right hand does the exact same, the left hand does the exact same thing that it was doing before. So it's just like, so the second time through the intro, it's just like, okay, and for the rest of the song, basically what I did, I didn't actually get the specific music. I just figured out the chords, and it's not too hard. It's just like for the Marceline, just you and me. Yeah, that bit. It's just C, just like you were doing beforehand with your intro. It's just C, Marceline, just like that. And after that. You just go, let's see, can you see my hands? Alright, so it's just a C major chord up, like middle C, and a C below that. Marceline, and you can, just for reference, you can do whatever you want. It's just really just chords. So it's like, Marceline, is it just, and then I went up to an F here and an F major. You and me in the wreckage of our world. And right there, it's just, you know, a C major with a C down here, and then an F major with an F down. You and me, and then your left hand you go to that G sharp, and with your right hand you play the F chord, but instead of having a F A C, you go F G sharp C. So it's like you and me in the wreckage of the world. You go back to C, do the same thing. That must be so confusing for a little girl. And again, and then when it goes into and I'm afraid you're gonna lose me too, and I'm afraid you're gonna lose me. No, wait. Not that. Actually, yeah. You know, that melody, not necessarily those words. Going for the second verse. It's the same for both verses. I swear it wasn't me, it was the... And then from that, you know, little position we did with the F to the G sharp, and then G sharp in the top hand too. Then you go to an E major, which, you know, it's just E, G sharp, B, and then an E down here. And I like to do this little thing where I play an E7 in the left hand, like. Okay, and then for the chorus, it's just this your magic keeps me alive. It's the exact same thing, you know. You have your root here and your major chord up here, which is just a D and a D major. Making me crazy. And you just move up one because it's E at the bottom, and then an E minor. Keeps me alive, but it's making me crazy. And then hit a G with your pinky. And I need to save you. And then it just goes to a C major. But who's going to save me? Pretty easy, right? Just the F again. Please forgive me. And then right here, leave your thumb or whatever you're doing on your left hand. Keep it on the F and do like a 1, 2, 3 up here. It's like, so. Please forgive me for whatever I do. Don't remember. Okay, so from how that'll sound from the transition, I'll go like this. Keeps me alive, but it's making me crazy, and I need to save you. But who's going to save me? Please forgive me. And right here, just do like a, and it's that same F major, but remember your third is down a half step, so it's F, G sharp, C. And then it goes to C again. So it's like making me crazy, and I need to save you. But who's going to save me? Please forgive me for whatever I do. When and then right there you go to that E major again with the E. Yeah. Don't remember you. And then then you just go back into the intro. And then for the next verse, it's just like the first verse. And then when you hit the second chorus, it's exactly the same. You know. Please forgive me for whatever I do. Then we get to here. When I don't remember you. Back to that E again. Then you go down. Please. No, you actually don't. Don't listen to me. You go up. So right from E. Don't remember you. You have to repeat that, right? So you go back to the F. Please forgive me for whatever I do. And you go back to the C again. When I don't remember you. And you know, you can play around like I do. Just that chord. And then it's for the little la-las at the end, it's like la, still C, la, la. And then you do the F with the F major chord at the top. So you still have your F there, so it's F major chord, and then you, instead of having the A in the middle of your F major chord, you go to the G sharp, so it's back to C. You just do that a couple times, so it'd be like la, 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 and when you're going to the F up there, if you want to do like with your left hand, you can go up to the G sharp if you really want to. It works. It's for an effect. And then when you finally hit that last C, it's just make sure, just do an octave in the left hand, so it's like yeah. So that should clear it up. Let me leave me a note in the comments if something's confusing. Or if it was just a crappy video and you want your money back. Well, too bad, it's YouTube. You didn't spend anything except time. Yeah. If it's really, if you can't understand what I was telling you the whole time at all, if enough people tell me, then perhaps I'll get off my butt and buy Finale or Sibelius or whatever to write down the music. But for now, hopefully this will help you if you haven't already found sheet music off the internet. This is my version. So yeah, even if you don't, I have an awesome Facebook page. Nothing really to do with my channel except I link it. So you should check it out. It's pretty cool. I'll put a link in the description. I can't believe you're still watching this. This video is like 13 minutes long. Okay.